This simple and effective fly can be tied in a wide range of colors and sizes to imitate crayfish, leeches, sculpins, and numerous species of bait fish. It works for trout, bass, pike, and even a variety of saltwater fish. Here, we're going to tie one on a size 6 ST5 streamer hook. To create the head of the fly and to add weight, we're going to use a large nickel-colored cone head. Feed the cone head onto the hook point small hole first, then bring it around to the eye. You can then firmly secure the hook in your tying vise. For thread, we're going to use 140 denier in black. With a jam knot, start your thread anywhere on the hook shank and begin taking wraps rearward. After a few of these, snip the tag end off close. Continue taking thread wraps back to halfway between the hook point and the barb. With the hair bending back away from the hook eye, measure a zonker strip to form a tail that extends about 1 inch beyond the hook bend. Pull the fur in front of the tail forward to create a small space and make thread wraps to secure the strip to the top of the hook shank. Pull the remainder of the strip back and take wraps of tying thread up the hook shank to just behind the cone. Now get a hold of the zonker strip and begin making adjacent wraps up the hook, pulling the fur rearward as you go. You want to make these wraps fairly tight. When you reach the cone, secure the zonker strip with several firm wraps of tying thread. Once the strip is secured, snip the remainder off close to the cone head. Take additional wraps of thread to pull the butt end of the rabbit strip down into the cone. Pull the fur back and take a few more really tight wraps of tying thread. You can then add 3 or 4 half hitches. With that done, snip the tying thread off close. Adding a couple drops of head cement just behind the cone ensures the rabbit fur won't come unraveled.